Good afternoon, Merrimack Elementary. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. I know our week started off a little different with a snow day on Monday, but I hope everybody enjoyed that. And it was icy, a little treacherous out there. So we're glad everybody stayed. Hopefully, everybody stayed safe and was nice and warm that day. This week has been a big week, even though it was shortened a little bit. We we started our Black History events this week as February has begun. So we were able to kick that off in the library with some celebration of our very own Coretta Scott King book awards, and getting kids into and looking at different types of literature and really thinking about all of those pieces. So we kicked that off this week, which was a big start. There will be an event coming up that hopefully you'll be hearing more and more information about also with regards to Black History coming up throughout this month. We also had our Lunar New Year efforts and learning that have been taking place in kindergarten. That's wrapped up to this week as we had our parade outside with the kindergartners all ready to go for as we celebrated the Lunar New Year. We also had a very successful food drive that I know you guys have been hearing about, as today is actually our 100th day of school. We are counting the snow days. I know there's some of the kids are asking questions on was it really 98 or was it 100? But we did count the snow days, and considering they do count in the overall total. So we counted the snow days and went ahead and counted this as our 100th day of school. So we were celebrating that, and in honor of that, we made the goal of having every grade level bring in 100 food items and really celebrate that 100th day, but also thinking about ways we could use that to give back to our Merrimack community. So we were able to restock our pantry due to a lot of the generosity of all of our families. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody who helped with that effort. And, all the grade levels did meet their goal, and we're going to be celebrating that with them later today. Also, I'll share that information with all of them today, and they'll be excited about that. So that was a big event. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, we have our pancake breakfast that the PTO has been sponsoring. And I know that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been talking to the kids about that throughout this week also, as we're getting excited about the pancake breakfast that's coming up. So that'll be this Saturday morning. So hopefully you guys will see a lot of you guys out there tomorrow. I know I'm going to be there for a good chunk of the time. I know I've got a couple of familial responsibilities that I got to take care of at home also, but I'm hoping to be able to be there for most of the event tomorrow morning. So be excited to see everybody out there. It's a lot of fun, pancakes, breakfast, DJs, all kinds of fun stuff. So we'll look forward to seeing everybody there tomorrow morning. Then next week is a Counselor Appreciation Week. So we'll be having a Spirit Week throughout the week, just kind of showing our appreciation to Mr. Henderson and all the school counselors out there. As a former school counselor myself, they do hold a special place in my heart. I always say the counselors are the ones that they kind of fill in the gaps in a lot of the places, and they're there to just make sure that we have all those I's dotted, T's crossed with regards to making sure we're taking care of that whole child and thinking about who our kids are as individuals, and continue just to make sure we're not letting things kind of fall through the cracks, which is, Mr. Henderson is an amazing school counselor, and we're very fortunate to have him. So next week is school counseling week, and we'll be excited to celebrate that. So lots going on. We hope everybody's having a great back, and we're going to get a full weekend, I'm sure, one of these weeks. Looks like the weather looks like it's going to be in the 50s a lot next week, so I think we'll be good. So hopefully everybody's enjoying that. We'll look forward to seeing you soon, and we'll have a great weekend.